seen the highs, I felt the lows, the struggles in between.
Good morning, Danksters. How's everyone doing out there this morning? We are live coming to you from the dailydank.com, guys. That's right. This is the Wakey Bakey morning show, guys, and you are tuned in to the hottest morning show that starts at 9:10 a.m. in the history of mankind. This is the Wakey Bakey morning show, guys. I'm your host, Brian Brown. Appreciate you guys tuning in this morning. We got a hell of a good show for you. We are talking a $300,000 Pokémon heist, guys. Line fighting in Disneyland. Oh shit, a dad gets into a fist fight over line cutting. Could you understand who's gotten in a fight over line cutting in their life before? Oh man, we also got 3-Eye Atlas madness going on this morning, guys. I do want to give a shout out this morning before we get too much into it, guys. I woke up thinking about an old dog that I had, Velvet, an actual dog. She was a chocolate lab. Great dog, man, great dog. Got her when I was in my early 20s. Chocolate lab was kind of a rescue. She came from somebody else. She was too big for them. They had smaller dogs. And so we thought we were getting a Dachshund at the time. And my ex-wife comes home with this giant fucking chocolate lab, 100-pound, 80-pound chocolate lab. I remember telling her to sit down for the first time, and my man's voice, she got kind of freaked out, jumped on me. And we were buddies from then on out. But old Velvet, man. Velvet was her name. Great dog, man. Called her, me and my ex-wife were going through a divorce fucking 20, 30 years ago, whatever it was. It was funny because my ex-wife would pretend to have been awake all day when I would come home from work, even though she wasn't. So towards the end, when it was just me and Velvet, I would come home from work and she would come busted out of the bedroom. Like, been sleeping in my bed all day. And you would hear the door from the bedroom come flying open as soon as my keys would hit the door. And she would come stumbling out and be like, "What? I've been awake all day. I've been doing stuff. This is a dog. This is a chocolate lab boy." But yeah, she was a great dog, man. One of those hard Rainbow Bridge moments. I don't know. Just started thinking of her this morning. And I got it good, man. I got Rosie. I had Penny Marshall before that. Like, I've been blessed with some great friends, some great dogs. But yeah, thinking back, man, it's just sometimes you got to give your old dogs a little shout out. You know what I mean? Let them know that you still love them. Because who knows where they are, right? Dogs, huh? All right, let's not get too emotional this morning, guys. Let's get into it. We got a hell of a show. $300,000 Pokémon heist, man. That's going to be a good one. And then the Disneyland fights. Nova Mike knows all about craziness at Disneyland. Let's get into it, guys. We go live in 2. Let's get into this thing. The dailydank.com. That's right. Wakey Bakey morning show. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Let's do it.
a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el soy yo que te
no critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
Oh, good morning, guys. How's everyone doing? It is the dog day here on the dailydank.com. Thinking about my old dogs today, my friends, man. You know, dogs are probably the most loyal, realest friends you can get in the world, man. They love you no matter what. That's why I was thinking old school this morning. Appreciate you guys taking a trip down memory lane, listening to old Velvet stories, and wait till we get to Penny Marshall, man. Penny Marshall, that dog, Penny, American Bulldog that I used to have for a while. Great dog, man. Great dog. Velvet, another great dog. And Rosie, don't leave Rosie. Where you at? Rosie's like, huh, I'm not going to stay. Oh, shit. As I rip my freaking microphone thing out. Hang on one second, guys. Rosie's like, I'm not going to listen to you talk about your old dogs. I'm out of here. Huh, Mama? Come here. All right. Enough about that stuff, guys. Let's get into it. We got a lot to get into this morning. Larry, good morning. Open carry Larry in the house, guys. Oh, man. Craziness out there in the world, guys. Had a pretty good night last night. Minnesota is getting nuts, man. Even I don't know how you would disagree with anything going on over as far as like them trying to tighten that up. $9 billion in fraud. Holy guacamole, man. That's going to be a nutty thing. That's going to get out of hand. You want to see a civil war, you might get one off of in Minnesota, man. The Somalis versus everybody. I think it's going to be nuts. I don't even know how you handle it, man. We're living in weird times, guys. We're living in weird times. Let's see what else. What is all going on out in the world? What did I do yesterday? Headed on down to 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Picked me up some Glass House. That's right, guys. Got me a half ounce yesterday of some Glass House. Pretty fire, man. Captain Kush. Well, let's get high. I think we need a first toke of the day, man, here in a second. Let's see. Monday Night Raw last night, guys. Any wrestling fans out there? CM Punk defeated Braun Breaker for the championship. He defended it. CM Punk walks away with the belt. Pretty good match. I think that was the right move to make. No Chris Jericho. No Chris Jericho shows up. It was kind of a weird one. They did a Stranger Things Monday Night Raw. So, like, they had the Stranger Things, like, set there. Like, some of the stuff. I don't know. It was weird, man. It was weird. But, hey, I bet you they made millions and millions of dollars for doing that to promote. And, you know, they got the Netflix partnership. But, yeah, it was pretty good Raw. Nothing's too super special, but we got the Royal Rumble coming up. That's going to be pretty good. Maybe we see Chris Jericho make his debut there, make his comeback. I don't know. I like it when people surprise at the Royal Rumble, surprise entrance. You get the honky tonk man come walking out. Oh, be interesting to see. So that's what we had Monday Night Raw last night. Not a lot happening, man. It's quiet. It's quiet out in the real world. As far as like news and that kind of stuff goes. I didn't do too much yesterday. I just kind of hung out. I did watch Loverboy. yesterday, guys. If you guys haven't checked this out, we did a Cringer classic on the movie Loverboy with Patrick Dempsey. Oh man, it's crazy. I forgot the entry. He's actually in college and he gets kicked out, and that's why his dad won't pay for it. I thought he was a high school kid, but anyway, it's a crazy movie. We did our Cringer classic. Go check that out. I watched that yesterday. Um, radio station. We're danknationradio.com. We're just about I bought the domain. I'm switching a few things over. The app should be out in a couple weeks, guys. And we're home free. We got everything going. So if you haven't checked it out, check out Dank Nation Radio, guys. I don't know if the website is 100% connected yet. I probably should get that done today. DankNationRadio.com is going to be the handle, and you'll be able to find all of that on the dailydank.com as well, guys. All right, we gotta keep it streamlined. Patrick Dempsey was pretty good in Can't Buy Me Love. Can't Buy Me Love is one of my favorite movies, man. I went to go see that in the theater as a kid. I remember, and I ran into Keenan and Colby Crydell. They were twins I grew up with. Went to Cub Scouts, everything, church with them. They went and saw the movie, and we didn't when we were waiting for our rides because we were like in 6th grade. I remember talking to them about the movie and them being like, "Oh my God," the part where he's like, "You shit on my house. You shit on my house." They thought that was the funniest part of the movie. But that was a good movie, man. That brings back a lot of memories. That was filmed, in Tucson? Down at the high school. Rico Suave is in Can't Buy Me Love, guys. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, Can't Buy Me Love, man. That's a good movie. I think it holds up. Like, it's kind of cringy a little bit because he's paying a girl or whatever, but I'm sure a lot worse happens now in the world. But yeah, no, Can't Buy Me Love. That was pretty good, man. I like that one. One of my favorites, man. I watched that so many times as a teenager, man. That was a good movie. Can't Buy Me Love. I think it was a take on something else, but could you make Can't Buy Me Love today? I don't know. Let's get into it, guys. We got some shout outs to do this morning. We're going to get in the roll call. If you're up in the house, if you're up in the waking and baking this morning, blow up those comments. Let me know if you're up in here, guys. Let's do this thing.
Rise and shine, it's the Wakey Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank.com is leading the way, shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. Roll call, Dank Nation unite. Harvey hooligans here, keeping it tight. Fight for freedom, blazing it up. Broken brains thinking Rosie Key's got the spark. Mr. Crispers brings the crunch and leaves his mark. Back to the retro review, bring in the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the daily Dank.com.
We're keeping it inside. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Big shout out to everyone out there. Aaron up in the house. Good morning, all the way from Australia. Good morning. We want to give big shout out to Lonnie this morning. Big shout out to Lonnie. Big shout out to Harvey Hooligans, the OG, one of the, well, they're both OGs now. Lonnie is the OOOOG, and Harvey Hooligans getting there, man. OG Harvey Hooligan. We got Broken Brain Up Eric, big shout out, big shout out. Rosie Key, big shout out to the Rosie Key. Steven, all the way from Ensenada, big shout out, big shout out. We got Delta Dog, whoop, whoop, whoop. Delta Dog in the house this morning. What else we got? We got Rosie the Bulldog right here, guys. Rosie the Bulldog giving it up. Give it up for Rosie the Bulldog this morning. Got out of bed for the show. Got out of the bed for the show, guys. Oh man, big shout out to Nova Mike this morning. Nova, how you doing? Open carry Larry. Good morning, good morning. Waiting for that first toke of the day. You know he is. Captain. The captain is in the house this morning. We got Nova Mike. We got Aaron all the way from Australia. Good day, gang. Danksters. Danksters, damn, it's hot down under. Hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year's on a 4 a.m. walk. So baked and a little drunk. Have a great day. I love Aaron, man. Aaron lives the life, dude. Aaron lives the life. We're all waking up, putting the sleep out of our eyes, and this motherfucker's walking home at 4 in the morning. Drunk and high in the summertime. He lives on Earth 33. Old Aaron lives on Earth 33, man. And then we got Steve. What's up, Steve? Big shout out. Big shout out to Charlie the Fisherman. Big shout out to Pam. Big shout out to Backdoor Retro Review. I got to message those guys. Hopefully they're not mad at me from the roast. Hey, there's Rosie Key. There's Rosie Key. Good morning. Good morning. We were just shouting you out, Miss Rosie Key. The sweet, the lovely, the kind Rosie Key. Big shout out to April. Big shout out to April, the love of my life. I'm out there driving right now up to Kingman, man. I want to give a big shout out to Rosie the Bulldog, guys. And you know what? Old school dogs from my past. You know, I was talking a little bit about them. I woke up thinking. So big shout out to Velvet. The great dog Velvet kept me sane for many years. And Penny Marshall. That's right. Penny, the American Bulldog I had, died about 4 years ago. Love that dog, man. Love that dog. Great dog. Was my friend. And then I got Rosie, my dog Rosie, who's my friend too. So you know what, man? There ain't quite a friendship like a dog friendship or a cat friendship if you're a cat person. But we love our animals, man. We love them. What else? Big shout out to Mr. Crispers. That's right, creeping while we're sleeping, Mr. Crispers. Love that guy, man. Good guy, good guy. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? I know I'm forgetting some people. Back to retro. Felix, flexible Felix from the Mod Squad. That's right. Hopefully everyone's having a great day out there, guys. It's gonna be a great day for us. We're gonna get our shit together. It's a new year, new us. That's right. We got some good stuff going on, guys. Let's get into some news this morning. Big shout out to everyone out there watching who isn't commenting, guys. Big shout out to everyone working right now, everyone at the diners, everyone at the restaurants, everyone. Big shout out to everyone. It appears the Carl's Jr. in Needles, California is done. It appears that we have lost another fast food restaurant here in Needles, California. I'm telling you, man, it's got to be the $20 minimum wage that they're forced to pay. We're talking freeway exit fast food restaurants where there's nothing within like 200 miles. You know they're busy just from freeway traffic alone. You know it's a busy place. And now it's a $20 an hour for employee, man, and you're trying to make that labor percent. What is it? When I managed restaurants, they wanted your food cost to be under 20%, and then your labor to be under 20%. and then everything after that would then self-adjust. So if you could be like 35% of what you're spending on both of those, that's where you should be. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you get about like a 40% profit, what you're making. But then, you got to figure all your costs. That man, it costs a lot to run a business. But yeah, big shout out to everyone out there working restaurants, man. Yeah, $20 an hour. That's hard, man. Because you got 3 employees, you're bleeding $60 an hour on top of your food costs, which is probably about $60 an hour. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's a hard racket. $20 an hour is a lot to pay some people, and you got to have at least 2 people there at all times. Mean Gene sandwiches, crispy chicken. Oh, crispy chicken, yeah, man, that's a big one. The at all the gas stations, crispy chicken. Boy, you know what? They're really doing it right as far as a franchise goes. They're getting into these gas stations. They're getting. I bet you, crispy chicken. That's going to be a name here in like the next 10 years that everyone will be going headed into work soon, but I'll be listening. We appreciate you, Rosie Key. We appreciate you. Yeah, craziness, man. So big shout out to everyone out there working, everyone out there at the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. That's right, the morning crew, guys. Get on down there. Today is Toke It Up Tuesday. Get yourself some vape. Get yourself some vape down there, guys. Which I seem to have lost mine. Oh, here it is. Go out and get yourself some vape, guys. 15% off today on all topicals and vapes, guys. Get on down there. Toke It Up Tuesday. Oh man, get on down there. All right, guys. Let's in not the lot lizards. Boy, I'm still. I don't know if I'm surprised or shocked because like you kind of know it, but like how many serial killers are truckers? Like, have you seen this? They did a study, and I forget what they ended up saying. How many people were? How many truckers are actually serial killers? But yeah, there's a lot. Let's see. Let's see here. It's a recognized phenomenon that a small percentage of long haul truckers have been identified as serial killers, leading the FBI to establish a specific program to address the issue. The nature of the job, which involves isolation, transit, movement across different law enforcement's jurisdiction, and access to potential victims at truck stops, can attract certain individuals and provide opportunities to evade detection. Key details from the FBI investigation, guys. Launched in 2004 as active as mid of 2024. Though recent reports mentioned its potential closure, the FBI initiated to connect unsolved murders that occurred along major U.S. highways. The victim count. The FBI has linked at least 850 murders of women to long haul truckers over the several decades. Suspects and convictions. Approximately 25 convicted serial killers who were truckers are currently in prison for multiple homicides. The FBI is investigating around 450 suspects in connection with these cases. About 200 cases remain unsolved and active. Most victims are vulnerable individuals, often sex workers or hitchhikers, picked up or near truck stops. Yeah, man, that's what it is, I think. Not only are you mobile, being a trucker, and you're going from state to state, county to county, is that these victims are people that usually people aren't looking for, sex workers, homeless people, people just strayed from their family looking to get from point A to point B at a truck stop. Yeah, get in. I'll give you a ride. Crazy to think that we're still living in a world like that, man, with all the cameras and all the things. Do you think that worries serial killers, like how everything is filmed now? Like that, what was his name? Luigi. It's a Luigi, the guy who killed the CEO of the healthcare thing. Like they were able to fucking find him like 3 days earlier just by tracking all the cameras that like he walked by. So like if you're a serial killer, there's a lot of cameras at truck stops and things like that. I wonder how that's affecting the serial killer, like if they're more careful, or like how does that affect, or do they not think of it? They're so old school, they're not really thinking of what's going on, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Serial killers, that's crazy, and truckers. But what I think I need after that is a first toke of the day. If you're with me, blow it up, guys, blow it up. Let's get into it. First toke of the day. Get those vapes out, get those bongs, get those dab rigs. Let's do it.
Sunlight creeps and starts to play. Morning's here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay.
All right, guys. I was reading Steven's comment. All right, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, guys. Oh, yeah.
Coffee's cool, but it ain't for me. Roll it up, let's set it free. Lazy smokes.
Oh, yeah. Getting higher than a squirrel.
Me higher than the world. First toke of the day makes the world.
Uncle Joe. I can see Uncle Joe doing that. Uncle Joe had a lot lizard tell him that 120 to go around the world. He asked how much does he stay home. I bet you he loved that. I can see Uncle Joe just absolutely loving that. Good morning, Lon. Good morning. Got some quiet King Green. I have to check that out. I got the Glass House. I'm going old school with the Glass House right now, guys. All right, let's get into some Wakey Bakey news. We got a $300,000 Pokémon heist, guys. We got a fist fight at Disneyland over line cutting. We got more 3-Eye Atlas news, guys. Let's get into it this morning. We're talking Wakey Bakey news.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
All right, guys, this morning, Mickey Rourke. I've heard mixed reports. This might be a little old. This was at 8 a.m. I've heard that he is accepting it after all. So actor Mickey Rourke is slamming a GoFundMe account set up to help him stay in his home after it was reported the actor is at risk of facing eviction. He posted a video on Instagram with his dog Lucky in his lap to reject the help from people received.
Money, like
Let's see what he says here.
Mr. Turtleneck.
Yes.
I like
good
it.
morning.
Very chic.
Thank you.
Very
I'm
chic.
trying to bring the chic into
Yes.
the new year, you know.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So after recently being evicted from his LA rental home, actor Mickey Rourke is denying setting up a GoFundMe campaign to cover an alleged $60,000 in back rent.
somebody set up some kind of foundation or fund for me to donate money.
Dude, That's Mickey fucking Rourke. I'm sorry. It looks like a guy wearing a mask pretending to be Mickey Rourke and not doing a good job. And not doing a good job at it. What the fuck? What's this t-shirt that he's wearing too? What the fuck? What's going on with Mickey Rourke, man? What the heck? And he's so out of touch. He's like, they set up a foundation for me.
to donate money like like charity, and that's not me. Okay, I wouldn't know what a GoFund foundation is in a million years.
The author of the GoFundMe claims that she is the assistant to Rourke's manager, Kimberly Hines. Hines admits her team created the GoFundMe after the actor was served an eviction notice and had nowhere to go. But Rourke is denying any personal involvement and is urging fans not to donate. As of this morning, nearly $100,000 has already been donated to.
You know what, man? I could see that. Well, he's had that dog a long time. Oh, Lucky. I could totally see, you know what, man? I could totally see he needs it, man. But I could see where he would try to deny it, where he would be like, it's pride, man. He's not asking for help. He's going to figure his shit out. He's a man. You know what? Whether he looks like one or not, he's a man. And he's going to do his own shit. You know what, man? Shout out to Mickey Rourke, man. I love how out of touch he is, too. I don't know what a GoFund foundation is. Fucking Mickey Rourke. Remember when he was on that show and he was giving the gay girl a hard time? What was it, JoJo? And he was like, he said something like, well, after a day with me, you won't be gay no more. Oh, Mickey Rourke. Oh, man. Oh, Mickey Rourke, guys. Oh, man. But also in the news, Pokémon Heist, guys. Pokémon Heist. Make sure this is the right one. Yeah. Customer robbed at gunpoint, guys, for a Pokemon collection. This is crazy. I didn't realize, I knew they're highly collectible. I knew all that, but I didn't realize 300 grand worth, man. Let's check this out.
Thieves are going after Pokemon cards. No arrests have been made in either incident.
As Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia explains, the reported losses are in the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Why is it so dark?
He was just leaving, trying to go home.
Last night at the RWT Collective in West Los Angeles, one of the regulars was robbed at gunpoint in the building's underground parking lot.
Oh, dang.
Lesserman and Christopher Chow co-own the collective. They shared these images of the two men. When LAPD detectives showed up, were told the victim positively ID'd these men as the two who robbed him.
Why did the dude in front walk in the way? He walked in like an old pimp.
The owners tell
Look
me
at this guy.
they're already working on adding more.
Let's see.
Positively ID'd these men as the two.
Look at that guy walking in like an old
The
pimp.
owners tell me they're already working on adding more security.
We're going to keep increasing our security systems too. We're going to get more cameras into the building, things like that.
There was evidence of that today. Property management had a crew this morning installing surveillance cameras in the parking area and around the building. The owners also say they're working with property management on having armed guards at the store and the building.
Really? Wow.
We're told the approximate value of the Pokemon cards stolen at RWT Collective is around $300,000. There's been a string of similar robberies in Southern California. Also over the weekend, burglars broke into a Simi Valley store, taking with them valuable Pokemon cards. What makes these game cards so valuable?
Wow.
Most of the time they're used and they're not, in a good enough quality to be considered collectible. And so when they do raise to that level, that's when the dollar amount can really get to be something pretty out there.
And law enforcement, they're comparing notes to see if the robberies are somehow connected. In West LA, I'm Sid Garcia. ABC 7
In West
Eyewitness
LA,
News.
I'm Steven Wilson. Oh man. That's crazy, man. Crazy. $300,000 in Pokemon cards, guys. Armed robbery. They were waiting for him 100%, man. How did they know they were going to, do you guys think it could be a insurance scam? How, why were these guys carrying $300,000 in cards with them when they were walking through the parking lot? That seems kind of fishy. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. I think it's going to be an insurance payout. I don't think you ever see it again, man. I don't think you ever see it again. Rosie, stop. All right, let's see. Let me check this out real quick. All right, guys, we have a report. There was a fight at Disneyland, guys. Let's see here. See if I can find it here. Let's see. Father seriously injured. Let's see. Hang on. All right. There we go. We got it. All right, guys. So apparently line cutting led to a big fist fight at Disneyland in Orange County. Let's check this out.
State family is looking for answers after witnesses claim a father was savagely beaten waiting in line at Disneyland. A confrontation over skipping the line. It happened during the holiday week outside Indiana Jones. When confronted, the man's family says the attacker pummeled the father in front of his daughter and others, including children.
Sarah Welch is live at Disneyland with more on this violent confrontation. Sarah.
John and Sam, good afternoon. Yeah, this vacation to Disney went horribly wrong for this family. They respectfully declined to speak to us this afternoon because it's an ongoing investigation. But witnesses took to social media to describe the violence that unfolded in front of parents and children.
Dang.
Bruised and beaten, this man brutally assaulted while waiting in line for a ride at Disneyland.
One party was in line at the Indiana Jones attraction in the Disneyland Resort when another group tried to pass them, apparently in an attempt to catch up to their other friends or family.
And that's when the brawl broke out, and it's all the talk on the social media site Reddit. The fistfight happened December 30th in line at the theme park outside the Indiana Jones attraction in front of a crowd of witnesses, including children, who watched the bloody beatdown. One witness says the man was blindsided and sucker punched, and a woman claiming to be the man's wife says her husband didn't fight back out of fear of being kicked out of the park or blacklisted by Disney.
Yeah. As far as the other individual involved, that person left the resort area, and we are working to follow up on any leads to try and identify and interview that person.
Witnesses waiting in line heard the injured man's teenage daughter screaming and crying during the brawl. They say lasted about 30 seconds, but it was enough for the man to need stitches.
Dang. The individual that got assaulted was given first aid at Disneyland and remained in the park the rest of the day with his family.
As for the man accused of hitting him, police have a good idea who he is and say he's a local from Southern California.
There's two sides to every story, so we need to hear from him, hear what his statement was, what happened from his point of view. So if that person is out there listening, please contact the Anaheim Police Department, and we can just talk to you over the phone for starters.
Oh, wow.
And there is, of course, video all over the park, and police say that will help with the investigation. Disneyland did release a statement acknowledging the confrontation, but referred any further questions to the Anaheim Police Department.
That's weird, man, because if it was they would be hunting that dude down. They're not oh, we could just handle it over the phone. Just give us a call. Yeah, that's a weird one. That is a weird one on that one. I don't know what to think about that one. I would like to see the video. And see what but yeah, I mean, I get it. Who hasn't been in line? Who hasn't been in line and fucking have someone cut and fucking you get a little fired up, man? Especially those long ass lines that you're waiting for an hour in, Indiana Jones type of ride. Yeah, that I'm sure I'm sure you get a little fatigued. And then you get like a family trying to cut. You've been waiting for 2 hours and they're like, "Oh, we just got off of Big Thunder Railroad. There's Dad." And they fucking go right through it. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have said anything, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. All right, we got some 3-Eye Atlas news. We got some 3-Eye Atlas, guys. We all would have been thrilled to find techno signatures coming from 3-Eye Atlas, but they're just not there. Oh. Space fans hoping that the intruder from beyond the solar system known as the Comet 3-Eye Atlas is actually an alien spacecraft and may be disappointing, but new research that could close the book on speculation once and for all. Astronomer used the Green Bank telescope employed by Breakthrough Listen, extraterrestrial signal hunting astronomy project, and 3-Eye Atlas for measurable signs of technology from extraterrestrial civilizations or techno signatures. Though this hunt came up empty, the fact that 3-Eye Atlas is only the third known object found in the solar system entering from an interstellar space. So basically, everything that they're saying. Hey, there's a good shot of it there. I haven't seen that one yet. Saying that it was nothing more than a comet. I think they're covering it up now. I don't know, man. The colors, man. Look at that shit. I have a hard time believing that you would have red, green, blue. Like it just forms like that. I don't know, man. I have a hard time believing this. I don't know, man. The aliens should know. But they're saying it was nothing more than a comet. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no line holding unless it's for a restroom break. There you go. Lonnie is old school, man. Lonnie's old school. Yeah, I agree, man. I don't play that line holding stuff. Sometimes you can get away with it, but I don't know. Especially at theme parks, though, man. People been waiting all day to go on a ride. You've been standing in line for hours. You put in the struggle. You put in the fight, and then a family just cuts right in front of you. I actually got into a argument one time at Disneyland over a family. It was one guy. One guy comes in and he's waiting behind us, and we're trying to figure our shit out real quick. So he's like, I'm like, well, you just go ahead, man. We'll be a second. This motherfucker brought in 23 people to cut in front of us. I kid you not. And he was an old rich guy. Like you could tell he probably had a boat, like a sailboat. He was like one of those guys. Like he looked like Thurston Howell the Third. And this motherfucker, instead of being like, hey, I got like 23 people with me, go ahead. We're going to be a minute. This motherfucker, oh, okay, thanks. Come on, gang. And all of a sudden, 23 motherfuckers come through. And I'm like, whoa. I let you go. I didn't let these 23 other motherfuckers go. So me and Thurston Howell have words. And you know what? It's funny because he was a rich dude. Like I said, probably owned a sailboat, like one of those guys. And you could tell he had never been talking to. Like I talked to that motherfucker. Like I told him straight up, I don't give a fuck who you are. That's what he started. You don't know who I don't give a fuck who you are. You're a man and you'll go down just like every other man. Well, if I punch you in the face, you're not fucking, your money isn't going to fucking hold you upright. Your fucking job that you think is life isn't going to hold you upright. If I break your fucking nose, you're going to fall like everybody else, dude. And then he, like what? And he kept saying, do you know who I know? I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't know who you are, and I don't give a fuck. Go fucking do your sailboat somewhere else, dude. But it was kind of on me looking back, but be courteous and be like, if someone's like, oh, if you're all by yourself, someone's like, oh, go ahead, we're getting this figured out. Don't bring 23 motherfuckers with you. Your long lost great grandma, fucking everybody. People from the fucking street. Oh, that was the worst, man. That was the worst. Yeah, no line cutting, man. I don't blame the dad for maybe saying something. I don't know about getting physical, but I don't know. I would have said something. And obviously, it doesn't sound like they're too concerned. It made the news, but the cops like, oh, just give us a call. We'll figure this out. You don't even have to come to the station. Just give us a call. It doesn't seem like they're too worried about it, but I don't know, man. Disneyland, I'm surprised there was any lines at Disneyland. Lately, they've been pretty dead from what I understand. All right, guys, I got to cut this one a little short this morning. I have an appointment in 10 minutes, telehealth. Speaking of so I got a doctor. Speaking of health and telling people, I got a doctor's appointment in about 10 minutes, guys. So I got to go get on the phone and get all ready for that. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back at 4:20. Actually, I might drop a nooner on you guys here. What is it? I got a couple hours. We might do some VR, some Dank in VR today, guys. So be on the lookout for that. Appreciate you. We got the 420 show. It's a Paranormal Tuesday, guys. We'll be getting into all sorts of crazy stuff. We got a good one. Fuck, I forgot what it was. Something we talked about yesterday. Fuck, stoner memory. Damn stoner memory. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I will see you on the flip side. You are loved. You are appreciated. Go out there and smoke some good weed. Make the difference. Be the difference you want to see in the world, guys. Hold the door open for the lady. Listen to the old man story. Be the difference you want to see. Make the world a better place. Pay it forward, guys. And we will see you at 4:20 or maybe at noon. We'll see.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Aaron's got an appointment with his bong. Those are ones you don't want to miss. We'll see you guys.
I wasn't born with a crown or a stage, just as a dust and a heart full of rage. Told I'd never make it past that town line, but I lit a fire and I